So as we know, a lot of, black men in particular are talking about traveling and finding, their wives overseas and starting their families. Because, there's a narrative out here where it say, oh, all these guys are just tricking. I know that's not the case. They try to label all the women in the foreign countries as, sex workers. That's not true either. I think that's very insulting to, people's country. To label all the women that way. I mean, that's, of course, just like you got that mess right here in America. Look at Vegas. That, all that stuff is legal in Vegas. I mean, if somebody really want to trick like that, they can just go take a weekend to Vegas. They ain't got to fly way overseas to do anything. It's much cheaper to go to Vegas, right? That's what you want to do. But so many people are seem like they're afraid of this happening. And I think this dynamic is interesting. And it's even more interesting when I hear black men speaking up about this like it's an issue and a problem. Let's review this video.
Man, listen, I really wasn't going to address it, but I've been hearing too much talk about it, so I feel like I might as well put my little 2 cents in too. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of black men talking about going overseas, find a woman because these women over here won't submit. Okay, now, you mad because these women won't submit, but a lot of y'all broke.
Okay, let's stop right there. They're upset. You claim they're upset. They won't submit, and a lot of y'all are broke. How are they affording plane tickets to travel internationally, sir? Broke people cannot afford international plane tickets, sir. So you can't use the narrative that they're broke. Matter of fact, people know if you're flying overseas like that, then actually you're gainfully employed. You're more of upward mobility. You're an entrepreneur. You got something going on where you can afford to fly overseas. And some people are doing it constantly. So the broke narrative, like, come on, y'all use the same old tropes about black men. They broke, they gay. That's the two things you use about black men, broke and gay. Can you find another trope? And it's sad that you are a black man saying this crap about your own brothers.
And a lot of y'all got poor communication skills.
How do you know people got poor communication skills? How do you know that? Not every man out here have poor communication skills because he hasn't found a wife. Some people have excellent communication skills. A lot of these brothers got, degrees, a lot of them. It's not about communication. It's about the character and the environment of America and what it promotes and what it insulates here in America. This society is pro-woman, period. Men, it's not an equal society when it comes to things like dating and children and all of that. No, it's not. So what are you talking about?
And a lot of y'all cheating. And then these women talk about it, they saying,
what cheating got to do with anything? Women cheat.
And you can't even make them nut, so you can't even please them.
So you mean to tell me, okay, men are going to the passport office, men are getting plane tickets, hotels, Airbnb, wherever they're going, because they can't please women over here. Well, if they couldn't please women over here, they probably wouldn't be able to please women over there either. No, that's not it, bro. I'm just listening. I mean, you listening to his talking points. I'm pretty sure he was raised with a single mother. It sure sounds like it.
But you expect them to submit. So what you need to do is you need to work on being a better man, because you ain't doing it but taking your same problem somewhere else.
Now, why didn't you tell them how to be a better man? Why? And if they so-called got problems, why? What is it to you? If they are problem men, let them go. Let them go. If there are problems, let them go. That means there are problems that's getting out of the way, right? So what are you afraid of, sir?
I'm going to tell you what it is. Y'all just can't handle what's going on over here, which I know is kind of screwed up over here. But that's
okay. You just said it's screwed up over here. So you just invalidated anything you about to say after that, right? You know it's screwed up over here. And no man's supposed to handle a woman. What is up with that? You handle an animal, and women aren't animals. So you don't need to be handling them.
On the man's part and the woman's part. And you just trying to go overseas and find you a dummy. That's what you're trying to do. Somebody you use and take advantage of. But I'm going to tell you something.
How can they use and take advantage of them when you go to these countries? They are not at the same economic level as the man. So how could you use it? I mean, taking advantage would be getting underneath someone rich over there and then finessing them out their money. They'll be taking advantage. But why do you care what happens to women over there? That's not bothering you. These men not taking advantage of crap.
Once that woman overseas get to dealing with you and she figure out your sorry ass ain't worth a damn, she gonna send your ass right back over here.
Oh God, that laugh. Man, don't laugh like that no more on camera, brother. But anyway, so he sounded just like that lady that we posted the other day. Y'all better stay right here in this great United States of America. And that's what he sounded like. Oh, she gonna send you right back over here. She ain't got no money to send you back anywhere. What are you talking about? My thing is, what is the fear y'all having? What is the fear? Because to me, as I'm just assessing everything, y'all don't want to say it. Y'all don't want to say we really bothered that men of, upward mobility is checking out the process. That's what it is. You see them as checking out of the process. And as the world become more and more global, you can't stop that. Just like you can't stop the rain, you can't stop this either. As more and more men discover and they get out of this matrix of America and they discover that I can have some peace of mind. Let me tell you something. Peace of mind is worth more than anything. A lot of these men just want peace of mind. You thinking it's because of women, man? Women come a dime a dozen. There's women all over the world, man. Is that what you're looking for? No, they want peace and tranquility. They want a better cost of living. They want, better food, better health care. Things are more inexpensive overseas. Some of the education's better overseas than it is here. They don't want to be stressed out with everybody running like they're crazy. You're working 12, 14, 15, 16 hours to pay off some student loans or, rent keep getting raised on you. Everything just keep getting raised on you. When you go overseas, your American dollar has a lot of weight and you are actually living a good life. Look, that's very, very important, especially as you get older as brothers. You need to focus on peace. You need to focus on tranquility. And removing that negativity. And if they feel wherever they going, I don't know, everybody choose where they want to go. If that brings that man peace, then I support it 100%. A lot of black men running around here with mental health issues living here in this freaking country. There's so much stress and pressure on black men. Every freaking day we're dealing with some sort of stress and pressure. That's why a lot of brothers are passing away early because a lot of it is stress. Then you talk about the food, and then on top of the food, the stress of dealing with relationships and dealing with this at the job, and there's so much freaking stress. These brothers will extend their life by not being in the process. Stop being afraid. Maybe if you, sir, was contributing to the act right of the modern American woman, maybe this wouldn't be a conversation. You want to see, this is the thing. The modern American woman wants right of first refusal. That's what it is. And when these men are removing themselves from the process, they don't have the right of first refusal. They say, hey, you do you listen, whatever you want to do, have at it. You want to do the body positivity. You want to do the feminism. You don't want to submit. You don't want to cook. You want to do the career thing. You want to do all that? Do that. And I hope it works out for you, but that's not what I want in a woman. So let me go ahead on and call Delta real quick. Let me go ahead on and holler at KLM. Let me go ahead and holler at Ethiopian Airlines. You know what I'm saying? That's what brothers are doing. They're not tripping on you. They're not even trying to change you. They just saying, let me go ahead on and book this plane ticket real quick. I work hard. I got a job. I make good money. I ain't got to put up with that. The fruit of your labor, brothers, is for you not to put up with crap. Just like they say the women not going to be the grandmothers of old, putting up with a man doing this, putting up with that. And the men is not going to be like the grandfathers of old either. They don't have to put up with that. We live in a globalized economy and everybody's connected definitely through the internet. I'm a firm believer of going wherever you think you need to go to obtain peace. And black men, you need peace. So all you people that's trying to hold black men back, you're trying to tie their hands down to America. You're trying to shame them. You're trying to do everything you can to hold them here. There's enough men here that's not going nowhere. Pookie and Ray Ray is here to stay. Go get Pookie and Ray Ray. He don't have a passport. He not going nowhere. Because all these men, they not fighting with Pookie no more. They say, Pookie, you won. Pookie, you won the battle. You won the war, Pookie. They yours. I'm not fighting with Pookie no more. It's not about to be no educated, lame conversation no more. It's just not about to be any of that. I'm not doing this Pookie and Ray Ray versus educated lame. That is a silly thing to even say. A person just because they educated, they're lame. This is the backwards thinking in our community. So the brothers say, Pookie, you do you, and we gonna go ahead on and just call up this airline real quick. Let me go ahead on and download this Marriott app so I can build my points up so I can become a platinum member. That's what brothers are doing. And it's just not going to stop. But y'all let me know what y'all think, about this guy here. I don't know why he's worried. I don't know why, But no, Pookie has won. Pookie and Ray Ray has won the war. The brothers say they are leaving the battlefield. They calling the airlines and they say they're just not going to fight it no more. That's it. The educated lames have left the building and are going to continue to leave the building.